Okay. So here we are having graphs. So graph one, what is graph one actually? Graph one having 5 vertices, and there is a connectivity between all the vertices. So vertices 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5 we are having. The same way 1 to 4 also there is a connectivity, and 5 to 3 also there is a connectivity, and there is a connectivity between 1 to 3 and 2 to 4. Okay. So what is the Hamiltonian cycle concept is we have to start from the first vertex, and we have to visit all the vertices, and we have to reach back to the first vertex. So that is the Hamiltonian cycle. In this, we should not visit the same vertex again. So here, if you are visiting the same vertex twice, that is not come under Hamiltonian cycle. That is the main concept. Okay. So let's see, these are the examples I want to show you. So in these examples, which and all graphs will be considered as a Hamiltonian cycle, which and all graphs will not be Hamiltonian cycle, we will discuss now. So let's see this particular first graph, graph one. When you are seeing the first graph, the number 1 is there. Here we are having the first vertex, and from first vertex we can move to the second vertex. From second vertex, what we can do, we can move to the third vertex. From third vertex, we can go for the fourth vertex, or we can go to the fifth vertex. From fifth vertex, again fourth to 1. So there is a cycle. So there is a cycle. We are not visiting the same vertex again and again. So this is come under a Hamiltonian cycle. Okay. So in this case, we can form different solutions. This is one cycle I shown. In this way, we can form different cycles with use of backtracking method. So that's what we're going to discuss today with a simple problem. Okay. Now let's see the graph 2. When you're seeing graph 2, is it possible to form a cycle? When you're forming a cycle, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 7, 7 to 6, 6 to 5, 5 to 1 again. That is a missing node, that is called 4. So 4 is not able to visit, so that it will not come under a Hamiltonian cycle. If you are trying with,
waiting, sir.
if you are trying with other possibility, if you are trying with other possibility, we can able to make 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 7, 7 to 6, 6 to 4, 4 to 1. So this is other possibility. In this possibility, the node 5 is missing. So that is also come under not a Hamiltonian cycle. Okay. So we are missing 4 or 5. The node 4 is missing when you are going via 5. The node 4 is missing when you are going, the node 5 is missing when you are going via 4. So that what the missing nodes. So it will not form a Hamiltonian cycle. So next to this, we are having graph 3. When you are seeing the graph 3, what is the problem here? We are having node 1, 2, then 4. Then what happens? We are having a mid node, that is to be articulation point. Without crossing this node, we are not able to reach node 6 and 5 and 6. There was a problem actually. So this is a articulation node. If you are having articulation node, it's not possible to form a Hamiltonian cycle. Why? Because we have to reach this node twice. So when you are starting from 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 4, 4 to 3, 3 to 5, 5 to 6, 6 to 3 again, then again you have to reach node 1. So 3 has to be visited 2 times. So this type of node is to be articulation point. So when you are having articulation point in a particular graph, it's not possible to make Hamiltonian cycle. So that's what we are having a concept. Next to that, graph 4. When you are seeing graph 4, we have pendant vertex. Pendant vertex mean by there is no connectivity. There is no connectivity from that particular vertex. Mean by after reaching 5 from 4, there is no connectivity from 5 to reach 6. Okay. Even though this particular graph having articulation point, and also it having pendant vertex. Pendant vertex mean by what? From this particular vertex, we are not able to go for any other vertex. So from 1 we can able to reach 2, from 2 we can able to reach 4, from 4 we can able to reach 5. That we can stop. We are not able to move from 5 to some other vertex, so that it will not form a cycle. So in this case, this type of graph will not produce a Hamiltonian cycle. Okay. So these two concepts you have to see. One is articulation point, another one is pendant vertex. If you are having these two concepts in your these two problems in your particular graph, you can decide that particular graph will not form a Hamiltonian cycle. Okay. So next to this, we are moving for the particular problem. Let's see the problem statement. So problem statement, what we are seeing here, we are having a graph with 5 nodes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 nodes we are having. In this particular 5 nodes, we have the connectivity. So you can able to see the rows and columns for the particular graph. We are representing the rows and columns. If there exists any edge, we are putting 1. If there is no edge, we are putting 0. So in this case, 1 to 1, there is no self loop, so that we are putting 0. 1 to 2, there is a path exists, there is a edge exists, so that we are putting 1 here. 1 to 3, there is a path exists, so that we are putting 1 here. 1 to 4, there is a path. Is there any path? 1 to 4, there is no path, so that we are putting 0. 1 to 5, we are putting 1 because there is a direct path. So that like that we are filling entire graph. So from 2 to 1, 2 to 2, like that we are just filling the entire graph in the form of matrix. So in this case, second, vertex 2 to 1, there is a direct path. 2 to 3, there is a direct path. 2 to 4, there is a direct path. 2 to 5, there is a direct path. So only thing is 2 to 2, the self loop is not there, so that we are putting 0 here. When you are taking from vertex 3, what happens? Only we are not having path for self loop. 3 to 3 is not there, and 3 to 5 also not there. So remaining all 3 nodes we are connecting, so that we are putting 1 there. And when you are taking for 4, from 4 to 4, there is no self loop, and the same way 4 to 1 also there is no direct path, so that we are putting 0 for those 2 positions. Remaining will be 1. And from 5, when you are taking 5 to 1, 5 to 2, 5 to 4, there is a connectivity, but we are not having connectivity with 5 to 3 and 5 to 5, so that we are putting 0 here. This is the graph representation of, this is the matrix representation of the given graph. So after making this, we are starting our process. So what is the process? The backtracking process we are starting, and we try to form the Hamiltonian cycle tree. So we are taking the root node as 1. So when you are taking root node as 1, from 1, which node we are visiting first? From 1, we are visiting the node 2. So when you are visiting node 2, from node 2, which and all nodes there is a connectivity. From node 2, the connectivities are 3, 4, and 5. From node 2, we are having connectivity to node 3, node 4, node 5. When you are taking node 3, from node 3, we are having connectivity to node 4. So from node 4, there is a connectivity to node 5. So you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again from 5, we can reach 1. So that is a cycle. So this is one solution we are getting. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is one first solution we are getting. So this is the first Hamiltonian cycle what we are getting. So second Hamiltonian cycle we have to try for. So 1, 2, 4 we are taking. After 4, we have 2 connectivities. From 4, what are the 2 connectivities? One is 3, another one is 5. So when you are putting 3 and 5, what happens here? From 3, is it possible to reach 1? From 3, it's possible to reach 1, but there is a missing node. So what is a missing node? 5 is missing here. We are not able to visit 5, so that it's not a Hamiltonian cycle. So when you're taking this particular node, what happens? 1, 2, 4, then 5 we are having, no? So after 5, it's possible to reach 1. Yes, it's possible to reach 1, but we are not visited 3. So this is also not a Hamiltonian cycle. Next way, what the next way actually, here we are having 1, 2. After 2, we are visiting 5. After 5, we can go for 4. After 4, we can go for 3. So this is one cycle. So 1, 2, 5, 4, 3. 1, 2, 5, 4, 3, then reaching 1 again. So this is one cycle. This is one Hamiltonian cycle solution. Like that, we have further solutions. We taken node 2. Now I am taking node 3. When you are taking node 3, we have two solutions. We are getting 2 solutions. So 1 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 2, 2 to 5. So 1 to 3, 1 to 3, then 3 to 4, then 4 to 2, 2 to 5, 5 to 1. So this is one cycle. Another cycle is 1 to 3, 3 to 2, 2 to 4, 4 to 5. So 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5, 5 to 1. This is a duplicate cycle. Keep in mind, whatever the cycle we are seeing here, this is a duplicate cycle. I came late so that I started the class now. I will come and sign. Ma'am, class I'm taking, ma'am. Class I'm taking now. Can I call you, ma'am? Salwan Janal, ma'am. Salwan Janal. SYLWAN. SYLWAN. LWAN. Salwan Janal. Title mean by? No title, ma'am. Salwan Janal only, that is. Yes, ma'am. Sorry, students. So here we discussed with this. So here this will be a duplicate cycle. So when you are getting duplicate cycle, no need to consider that cycle as a solution. Okay. The next to this 1 to 5, 5 to 2, 2 to 4, 4 to 3. That is one cycle. So 1 to 5, 5 to 2, 2 to 4, 4 to 3. That is one cycle. And when you are going via node 5, that is one cycle. And via node 5, we can reach 5 to 4, 4 to 2, 2 to 3. So how we are moving actually 1 to 5, 1 to 5, then 5 to 2, 5 to 2, then 2 to 4, then 4 to 3. Okay, 4 to 3, then 3 to 1, we are moving as a cycle. The last one, 1 to 5, 5 to 4, 4 to 2, 2 to 3. So this is another cycle. So like that, we are getting different levels of cycles and we are just forming our solutions with use of the cycles. So all the solutions, what we are getting, that we have to represent as a Hamiltonian cycle solution. So what you have to do is, whenever you are getting the graph, you have to convert the graph in the form of matrix. From the matrix, you have to start your backtracking methodology by plotting a state space tree, and which and all nodes not reaching the root node, that nodes you have to kill and you have to make your solution.